Hey guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to show you guys how to make a melodic style beat. I have a new preset that's free, completely 100% free to download. It's gonna be in the link in the description. And we're basically just gonna be making a beat out of it. I'm gonna give you some pointers along the way. We're just gonna pretty much go through the process of making a Lil Uzi or like Juice WRLD style synth beat. Pretty much from start to finish. If you guys don't mind, if you could leave a like and subscribe, it really helps the channel out. I really appreciate the support. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and just make a beat. We're just gonna go ahead and start with an 8-bar clip set to loop, and we're at 164 BPM. And I'm feeling, let's do a G flat minor scale. We're gonna keep the chords simple. Let's go ahead and just start laying down some root notes. We're gonna go ahead and just make these simple chords. All we gotta do is just skip a note since we're in scale mode. I'm gonna actually turn that into a different chord. Hopefully that'll sound good. We'll go ahead and just try it out. So those are going to be our chords. Again, don't be afraid to kind of mix things up. You don't have to do the skip a note method. You can really just mix things up and, you know, experiment and try things out. So let's go ahead and just duplicate that over. I'm going to go ahead and just get started on the melody. The biggest thing I would say is just to kind of keep things interesting, I would recommend not having every note the same length. So take that as you will. You don't have to listen. You don't have to do it, but it's just a pointer, just something you can try. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just get started, and I'll have some notes on the screen for my thought process through this, and we'll go ahead and just continue on with the beat. So there's our melody. Pretty simple. Again, changing up notes, overlapping a little bit. And you don't have to make it too complex, but just enough to keep things interesting. So let's go ahead and get into the sound design a little bit. Again, we're going to be using Starship for this, so link in the description. All right, so let's go ahead and just kind of talk things through really quick here as far as the controls go. dark or bright. If you turn this down, it's going to be a darker styled sound. If you turn it up, it's going to be a brighter styled sound. There's a few things going on there, but that's really all you need to know. Length, going to control the length of the notes. Really, this would be called decay. But again, trying to keep things simple. Texture, this is going to give your sound a little bit of noise, a little bit of texture to it. Strum is the attack of the sound. If you want it to ramp up a little bit, dial in the strum. Wobble is exactly what it sounds like. It's going to make the pitch all wobbly. And width is going to add some width to the sound with some more pitch modulation and stuff. So let's go ahead and just kind of mess with these and dial things in. So I like how that's sounding there. Let's go ahead and move on to the effects. Comp is your compressor. Don't have to really mess with this too much unless you want to. Space is just your reverb. Vintage is going to be dialing in some vintage tones, like some crackling type stuff. Echo is going to be your decay. And then LFO, amount, and rate are going to adjust the tremolo sound. So let's go ahead and just dial that in. All right, so I dialed in my sound. I'm going to add some drums to this and we'll finish the beat up. Alright, so I changed the notes up at the end here. I just added this little riff just to kind of keep things a little bit more interesting. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it over to the end here, but I'm going to change the notes around. I hope you guys learned something in this video. Again, go ahead and download Starship in the link below for free. Yeah, and if you guys enjoy this content, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. All right. See you guys.